All right, second time's the charm. 319, Random Maxim Podcast. We had some technical difficulties just now, but we're gonna rock through it.
That's it. I'm on that Iron Man. I'm strong as ever.
All right, bro. You need your ass beat. You my day need their ass beat. Tell the people
we're doing this that early.
Yeah, man. Well, you're my day need day. This is the earliest we've ever done.
All right, so look, man. I'm really tired. I can't lie. Like
I'm always tired. Man.
I am, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm dragging along today. So I said to myself, "Boom, I'm gonna give me an energy drink, right?" And then I say, "Cool, I want a drink too." However, my choices were this Don Julio or the Crown Royal Peach. So I said I'd take the peach. So this is like a Blue Razzle peach flavored concoction.
Yeah, Malcolm was over here. He was roasting you. I didn't even know what you was drinking, bro. That was some.
This is the Iron Man, bro.
All right, bro. That's what that shit say?
Yeah, man. I think I think my ice formed into.
All right, so you had the energy drink, and that's just some wild energy drinks. I just think about how you be wearing suits all the time.
All right.
Where's the most craziest?
Where's it going?
What's the most craziest place you ever bought a suit from? Like,
from?
Yeah, like have you ever bought a suit from like a restaurant or something? I don't know why you bought a suit.
All right.
Nigga bought a suit from a rib shack place or some shit like that.
I can't say that I have been sized at a restaurant. Don't ask me why.
Okay.
Don't ask me why. The nigga was like, "Hey, look, man. You know what I'm saying? We can take this shit in."
Hold up, bro. You got size for a suit at a restaurant.
Yeah, bro.
All right, what kind of restaurant it was? You gotta paint a picture for me. So niggas was flipping McGriddles.
Nah, bro.
They said, "Come over here, come over by the grill."
It wasn't the McGriddles, bro. Wasn't the McGriddles,
by the
bro.
grill.
Nah, bro. It was a wing spot.
It was
a chicken spot. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, bro. Why, man?
Why not, bro? He offered.
Why would you get a suit from a wing shop?
Nah, I got it tailored, bro.
Did you get some wings?
I got it. Yes.
Of course you got some wings.
Of course,
nigga.
bro. I had to get the plate.
How did this come about? Did you just come with a big ass suit and the nigga frying the wings like, "Hey, bro, I could get you straight."
I think he heard me on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about getting it tailored. Hey, man, I take care of that. Hey, what? He broke out the little ruler.
I'm about to cancel this episode. I don't even want to talk to you no more, bro.
Hey, bro, I knew he was legit when he had the little ruler, bro.
That's what's up.
That shit was rolled up.
Did he give you a discount on the wings?
Nah, I paid full price.
That's crazy, bro. Name of this episode is Wings and Suits.
Yeah.
Joe with the big ass suit.
Yeah. Shout out to Earl. He just gave me a link to a corduroy suit. Now this one.
Corduroy suit. Okay, keep going.
This is actually wild because I ain't realized you get the blazer and the pants for $39.
All right, bro. How does that work?
Nah, see, hold up. I just want to bring this to light. Y'all think that it just be me like going to random people and getting these deals. Nah, a little bit of everybody hit me up with something.
Everybody see a suit on something like, let me tell Joe.
Man.
Let me tell Joe about these suits.
That is kind of how he hit me. He was like, "Damn, bro, hey, I did see a suit you might like." I say, send it over.
See these big ass suits you might fuck with.
It's on the way.
Let me ask you a question. How does that work with like the pants and the suits? Like the pants and the jacket?
Oftentimes I gotta get my shit tailored.
Yo, I say, bro, like what if you just like everybody in proportion the
Right.
same? Like what if you big at top, small at the bottom?
Well, I mean, my issue is always my pants. They don't cut them. I need a 30 inseam.
30, okay.
Yeah, and without that, my shit is Buff Bagwell at the bottom. Big shit.
Bag and Saga Berry.
Yeah, needless to say. So yeah, like I say, I gotta go see the tailor and have him
and get some wings.
Yeah.
That's pretty convenient, bro.
Yeah,
I know one.
You let me know what you need, man. I'll get you taken care of, bro.
All right, bro. I might get a suit one day, bro.
You can get a pastry, whatever pastry you desire.
Pastry?
Yeah, like a cake,
we talking about
cupcakes.
Suits, Where are you going with that?
I thought we was talking about
Suits.
letting you know that you could get anything you need
cupcakes.
from people that I know.
Guy.
Yeah, you might get your tires changed at the same time.
Okay, bro. I fuck with it though.
Let me know.
This is the year 2020, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. You got to be more resourceful. And if you're not, bruh, these niggas diversifying their bonds. Why are you not?
The shit changed now. Cause you remember like what you said, like what you just said, bro. Like it used to be like back in the day, like everybody used to do like everything, dog. Like
right.
The lady across the street from when I used to live when I was younger, when we used to live on Leonard Road. The lady across the street, she used to do hair. She used to do hair, cut nigga hair. She do weave. She did insurance, and she notarized, all in the same crib. You don't see that.
Yeah,
no
you don't. Not often. Yeah,
no
you're absolutely right.
She did nails too.
My mom, she did hair. She worked for the jail. She babysat. She took in the neighborhood. Yeah.
I've heard that story before. You've told me that story before.
But yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. People don't do as much as they once did. So like I say, I'm keeping true. Bro.
Yeah, I won't judge.
My values ain't changed, bro. My morals.
I fuck with it.
So shout out to all my niggas with multiple hustles. You know what I mean? Shawty cook, clean, and sell dope out the same crib.
You show this nigga Darius said corduroy suit come with a bologna sandwich with the handkerchief in the pocket. That's crazy.
Hey, bro. Anytime
nigga just get a sandwich.
Anytime the suit come with the handkerchief in the pocket, I'm like, oh, we in the game.
I got a confession.
It's often cheap.
I got a confession.
Huh.
I seen when Earl sent you the suit. I clicked the link. And I was like, Dad, these suits got a fire, bro.
They are, bro. I was like, damn, I'm going to get one first. And then if I can get it right, because it did say, you might have to get it tailored. They don't really mix and match their sizes. Nah, so like they go according to your chest size, and then your pants just match your chest size. So if you need them, like for me, it was a 40-34. And I would need a 32. So I got to get them taken in 2 inches. But it's got a up to 3 inches. You can take them in, and then you can let it out up to 2 inches. So I had to get hip. You know what I mean?
That's what I was saying, bro. Of course, you got to tell if you order a suit, how you order like drywall.
Right. That's some real shit.
Like, bro, this nigga ordered.
This is a standard body.
Like, fuck it, bro. He goes size 50 with some 30 pants.
Right.
You might be shit like Dr. Robotnik or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah, I seen the suits. I was like, hey, man, these suits kind of hard, bro. So,
man, he said he got a rose colored suit or something. I forget, but I'm looking for that one.
It was a nigga. I'm starting to notice suits more. It was a nigga on IG I follow. Yeah, a fire suit. I gotta send it to you. See what you say. You the suit expert, so
I got you.
If it's a hard suit.
I got you.
It was like a floral suit with like flowers and shit in it.
Now, see, I'm very picky and choosy about those. It depends on who's wearing it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not always what you wear. So that's how I judge. People in suits.
Yeah, it's like how you. Yeah, I get
how you wear it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you got like everyday suit wears. You got those that can put on a suit for like an event. You got people that only wear suits to like weddings.
Yeah,
and damn.
It's a hard suit.
He killed that. Yeah. He made it hard. I couldn't see that being worn every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't see that being worn just somewhere casually.
That's the suit. It looked like he a villain in a Bad Boys movie.
Definitely.
He about to beat Martin.
Definitely. Yes.
He like a villain in a movie, dog. You can't
like Will Smith.
You can't wear that shit to a wedding, bro. You gotta be doing something dastardly in this suit. Like
Will Smith got a DDT this nigga in this suit.
Like you gotta be taking a nigga bitch in this suit. You like
very true.
This suit on and take these niggas hoes.
What was bruh name from 305? 305.
Slickum nigga?
Nah, not Slickum. The other, the light skinned nigga with the dreads. That's what he looked like.
Oh, spectacular.
Spectacular. That's what he looked like.
We don't mention spectacular on this podcast. That's that grind off. You remember that grind off video?
I don't.
No, you don't remember that?
I don't. I don't even want to discuss it.
Come on, bro. Let's discuss it real quick.
I don't know what it is.
Pause real quick, bro.
Right.
When I seen him throw that ball.
When I seen him throw that ball. I gotta update it. You seen that new video with AP when he signed with the Detroit?
Yeah.
This nigga zesty as fuck, bro. This nigga was just bobbing his head.
He is a little. He is a little zesty, man. But I think that's becoming a thing now.
All right, so this nigga spectacular. This nigga just hopped on. I always gotta read Darius' comments. I know that nigga saying something funny as fuck. He said these niggas looking at Far Cry 5 villain suits. Bro, that's exactly what that nigga looked. That nigga like a villain in that suit, bro.
He did, bro. He did. Like he rivaled the Joker in that suit.
You remember that light skin skit on the Loiter Squad? We like, I'm up to no good.
Right.
You gotta say that when you put on that suit. I'm up to no good.
Before you walk out the house.
I'm smashing your bitch.
Oh, that would be crazy. Nigga go on IG Live and then do it.
Yeah.
Bro, he's definitely
a
villain.
That nigga and hit this button.
Green ass nigga.
But he would deserve it. But yeah. All right, so this nigga spectacular. Pause in advance. This nigga hop on. I think this was like on World. I want to say this might be the first ever World Star hip hop video ever, my nigga. This nigga hop on World Star. This nigga got on. I think he had on a robe or whatever. He was like, I'm calling out all the best grinders. Bow Wow, Little Romeo, Trey Songz. I'm challenging y'all to a grind off. And this nigga just take his robe off. And this nigga just start gyrating in a G-string. I remember that.
All right, nah. I'm about to walk out. I told this nigga I ain't want to talk. What?
Nigga said he wanted to grind off. It was Paul because I like, bro, why do you want to see them niggas? Why did you call them niggas out, bro? That shit was crazy, bro. Phone died?
I thought so. That bit wasn't cut on.
Nah, bro.
But so I got
the iPhone 12 coming out, so you know.
Yeah, man. It's about that time. Looking at my phone and it's about that time. Let me see where I saved it. But there's actually a video that was like, nah, this nigga here need to get his ass whooped for this one.
What you talking about?
Some dude on the radio was talking about Ray J. They did an interview with Brandy. And basically they started off by asking like, yo, would you mind if someone was dating your brother? Mm-hmm. And she was like, well, yeah, because, you know, my brother's married or whatever, but I wouldn't date my brother's peoples because they like my peoples kind of, you know? And as I'm telling this, I'm trying to find it. But
I got you covered. I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
All right.
Man, you go ahead. When you get further along this podcast, man,
I thought I saved it.
Okay, she's single. And your brother was super chill about it. We actually even had a segment here on the show of like, can you date your brother's homies?
Hell no.
You know? And Teddy was
He already sounded a little.
So you don't think
hell
you can
no.
date your brother's homies?
He put two O's on that.
I mean, I because my brother's homies are like my brothers, my friends, you know. So no, I don't.
Would you want any of your homegirls to date your brother?
Again, because they probably have.
No, because my brother is married.
Okay,
And I love who my brother is married to.
Your brother's married.
You're
He's
right.
now.
Shout out to Princess Love in these
Princess, what
streets.
up, girl?
Yeah, but your brother's a legendary.
And black men don't
cocksmith.
cheat.
Like he's a stick
Whoa,
man.
he called him a what?
He's a stick man. He's done his.
All right.
He's a legendary cocksmith. Like
Legendary
stick
what?
Man. He's done his.
Call
he's
this
done
man
his
a
work.
legendary
We know.
cocksmith, bro.
Listen.
Bro, that shit was very 8.
That's crazy, man.
That was disturbing today. I don't ever want to be called a...
Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm just looking at this video. They were like in the studio. Is like the coronavirus over?
No. Not at all.
Tell nigga. Breakfast Club, they back in their studio.
Right.
They announcing TV shows now. I don't know. It's like the shit over with.
Nah, man. But you being a hypocrite.
What are you talking about?
We in studio, bro.
Nigga, it's just 2 of us. And 3 of us, it'd be 3 people in here at the
Very
most.
true. Very true. Very true. I'm just saying.
And then, but before everybody come in, I stick a Q-tip down everybody's nose. So we good. So I be able to do it with a long 12-inch Q-tip. And I'm like, hey, nigga.
And a little temperature gun.
Yeah,
Nigga,
temperature
like,
gun.
one at a time.
I pistol whip niggas with it. I don't hit the button. I just like slap it across the nigga head, and then
Devin been trying to tell y'all this nigga was violent, bro.
I'm joking, man. I'm not violent, bro. Just Devin. I just beat Devin up when he come in. He's
The whole left side of my face was swollen last month.
Hey, we set the boxing match up for today. You see who ain't here right now. You see who running from the smoke. You see who ain't here.
I mean, I ain't want to say nothing, but
Eric was ready, bro. You see who not here. It's
Eric
me
was
and
like,
Joe.
what time I got to be here?
So, hey.
I mean, yeah, Devin, you really got to redeem yourself, man. I was betting on you. I was rooting for you. Was I? I was, right?
Nah, you was.
I thought I said.
Yeah, you was on.
I think I said I was on
I had
Devin's
100,
side.
I had 100 on Eric. You had 100 on Devin.
All right. So
Which
yeah,
is crazy.
it is. I'm really like just giving you my money, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
You want it now?
Yeah, just gonna give it to me. Go ahead, cash out me that 100, man. 101 because you got a fee.
Right. It'll take at least 75
fee
cents.
out, bro. So yeah, just go ahead and send me that 101.
I got you. I got you.
Buy me,
Devin, I mean, you better surprise me, man. Hit him one good time with the power. Spin this nigga in a circle.
Yeah, I showed him when y'all came through. I had the boxing gloves on. Well, I had a boxing glove. I just had them up front.
I seen him.
I had the boxing. I done had the boxing gloves on the coffee table for like 3 weeks now.
I might have to put them on my hands if
Man,
this
you might
nigga
have to
don't
box
win.
it out, bro.
Whoa.
You don't want to box?
Why are you getting so violent, my nigga?
I don't
Where
know
is
boxing.
this coming from?
Come on, bro. If you want them niggas to box, you gotta be able to box too.
All right. You got a point. You got
So
a
me and
point.
Joe gonna have to box.
I don't run from the ground.
If Devin,
If
if
Devin and Eric don't
want
show
to box, me and Joe gonna have to box, man. Somebody got to box, bro.
I can respect it.
Somebody
I'm
gonna have
not
to
mad.
box, bro.
I'm not mad. I mean, you putting your money on you?
I don't know, bro. I'll just be out there, man.
I've been doing my push-ups, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to bust the guns.
All right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Bow, bow. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got them concealed right now.
We'll see, man.
Like I say, I might have to beat up Eric. I mean, Devin if he lose. Hell, I'm gonna beat up Eric if you win. Just for
Good job, Eric. Hit that nigga in the dick.
right, bro. I'm gonna hit him and his bonnet gonna inflate.
All right, man. He better not come in here trying to box with a bonnet on, my nigga. It's going. I know it's a part of his gimmick, but he gonna have to take that bonnet off.
Nah, I think he gonna. I anticipate him coming in a bonnet. It'll be the first ever boxing.
The last couple times he been over here, he ain't had a bonnet on. I think he been breaking gimmicks since he ain't been on video like that.
I hear that.
He been breaking the gimmicks. So.
He done lost himself.
Yeah, he lost himself. Shout out to Eric though.
I can see Eric boxing, no shirt on, in
All
a
right.
in a
All right.
bonnet.
All right, let's go ahead and get into these topics, man.
Hey, Eric will get into character, man. Eric really will turn into a boxer.
Turning a bolo with a bonnet.
All right.
Bolo?
Your bolo obsession is getting ridiculous.
Nigga Bolo, bro.
Hey, shout out to Bolo.
Bolo had hoes, bro.
I don't know that that's been confirmed.
How could he not have hoes?
He might.
The nigga, he knew he was.
He might have been intimidating, bro.
He had to have bitches in China.
He might have been intimidating,
That's some
bro.
fine China hoes, bro.
Eh.
Come on, man. Who the nigga had? Who had more hoes, Bolo or Jackie Chan?
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan do got R&B albums out.
Jackie Chan got, bruh.
You know Jackie Chan make R&B albums.
I didn't.
Yeah, he got 30.
I don't think it's a thing that Jackie Chan don't do. If you told me Jackie Chan was like out here building houses, I believe it.
You don't take care of his gay daughter.
What?
You ain't heard that nigga Jackie Chan got a lesbian daughter. He disowned her.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, he Chinese, bro.
I don't know what that got to do. So get his voicemail. 424-260. Got me fucking up on the damn the number. It's 424-260-RAOP. That's 424-260-RAOP. So shout out to the homie Jamal Shakur. He left us an email last week and he asked us, have we ever bought coochie overseas? See, we some lame niggas over here at RAOP.
I mean, I'm uncultured, obviously.
I ain't never bought coochie overseas.
I ain't never been overseas.
This nigga, I ain't never bought coochie overseas. This nigga never even been overseas, which is, we gonna have to fix that in 2021, my brother.
Yeah, for sure.
Real overseas, not Tulum.
I'm gonna go to Mexico,
not
bro.
Tulum, Mexico. Real overseas. Switzerland or some shit. They might kill our black ass in Switzerland.
Yeah, I ain't going over there. I seen what happened to ASAP Rocky.
They locked that nigga up because he had the braids of the kid off of Parenthood.
Bro, I'm finna have the locks, bro.
No, he got the little braids off the nigga off Parenthood. That's why they arrested that nigga.
You out here looking a goddamn fool. We gotta get this nigga off the streets.
That's why they arrested that nigga, brother. He ain't do nothing else but that. But let's go ahead and get into Jamal voicemail about his experience buying coochie.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Jamal Shakur calling from Tacoma, Washington. I'm taking my break right now, so I was gonna call and tell y'all the story about buying pussy before out of the country last week. So about 3-4 years ago, me and my homeboys, we went to Cabo, St. Lucius, for his bachelor party. So we had an Airbnb. It's like 8 of us, big ass mansion, like 6-7 bedrooms, pool in the back, pool in the front, hot tub, everything, right? So we out just downtown area, the tourist area. And then we go to a club. We kind of all split. We go to all the strip clubs and out there. The strip clubs is crazy out there. The strip clubs aren't even like really strip clubs. They just big ass brothels. All they do is just selling pussy out there. But they bad though. It's just all kind of like Spanish bitches and shit. But so me and one of my homeboys, we break off from the group, and we see these girls at like at the bar at the spot. And then so we pull up to them, we talk to them, whatever. And there's 3 of them. So my homeboy's talking to one, and then I'm talking to the other 2. And then they buy us drinks, whatever. We buy them drinks. We're just chilling. The chicks like all over me. I'm feeling myself. And then they're like, "Oh man, you guys trying to go kick it somewhere else?" And we was like, "Yeah, sure." So we go to another spot with our homeboys. And then so I walk into the other spot. And then my homeboys, they see me, and I'm high, I'm drunk, feeling myself. My homeboys looked at me crazy. It's funny because my homeboys say like, "Yo, we knew when they walked in, them chicks was prostitutes. They walked in, but I didn't know yet. So I thought I was just saying, I thought I just had 2 bitches.
Thought
I thought
that nigga
get my first threesome ever.
That nigga had the top 2 buttons undone.
I almost said his name. I ain't gonna say no names. Can you snitching? Yeah. But, like, hey man, you trying to? Hey Shakur, you trying to go back to the house? They said they come back to the crib. I was like, Ben, like, yeah, man. They said only for only for 100. I'm like 100. What you mean 100? Hey man, they said they come back and fucking everything for 100. And then I looked at the chick I was with, or one of them.
Oh, no. That's a good deal right there. $100.
Hey, bro, you ain't lose. You ain't lose,
bro. That's a good ass.
You ain't lose, bro.
That's like that's a coochie buying 4 for 4 right there. Like you can't pass that deal up, bro. 3 women, 100 balls.
Buy 2, get 1 free.
3 hoes,
bro.
$100.
It's a couple ways we can market this shit.
Nobody passing that up, bro. Let's go ahead and continue the boys' bell, bro. I'm not passing.
I'm wondering how they even presented it. Like, hey yo, look, you eat tacos? All right, we'll sell you these 3 pussies, but
all right, it sounds nasty when you say it like that. Nigga said 3. They say these 3 pussies.
Hey, you take them to go,
nigga. You sound like Ron Jeremy right now. You sound like the horn man. We say these 3 pussies.
Demon time.
One of them. I was like, oh, you guys are like prostitutes, whatever. And then
we didn't say it like that.
We'll come back for 100, whatever. You got American cash? Like, oh man, sorry, I'm not really into that. I want to try.
Do you hoes happen to be prostitutes?
And I mean that in a respectful way.
With all due respect, are you hoes prostitutes?
I want to try to, even though I bought pussy before, only like once or twice.
I'm new to this.
Nah, man, I'm cool.
No, hold on, Jamal. I gotta run that back. Nigga said,
You know.
I bought pussy once before.
Hey, I
maybe
did this.
He said maybe once before, maybe twice.
You know.
Come on, bro. When is it
It's
one
been
or
a
two?
few times.
When is it one or two
These
times?
are my
I go to like different bars.
confessions.
I'm not kicking it. I'm twice though. And then so I was like, nah, man, I'm cool. So I leave the spot, whatever. I go to like different bars. I'm not kicking it. And then I come back, and then I see my homeboy at the same spot with the chick still. He's like, hey man, you trying to come through? Old girl says she still fuck with you. We just gotta go get her. I'm like, man, you know what, man, I just want to fuck, so I'm fuck it. So we call a cab, and then so we gotta go pick up the other girl. So what is this? We're in this big ass white van. They don't say taxi, none. This is super suspicious.
Nigga,
And then so the taxi goes away from the area we stayed at. My bad. I think I got cut off, so I don't know if hopefully the story continues. But so we get in the van, the taxi, whatever, and it goes down this dark ass alley. And I was finna piss on myself. I thought we was finna get murdered. House, whatever. The prostitute. So she gets in, and then we so they take us back to where we were staying at.
Cartel video.
So we go up there. It's just me and him. We get in the house because we stay in like this big ass nice community of the Airbnb. So we get in there. I take one of the chicks downstairs. My homeboy takes one upstairs. Where we do our thing, whatever. But one of my homeboys, he was like so drunk. Like I guess he tried to go to the ATM, but he couldn't get his money out. He was like passing out drunk everywhere. He's super incoherent. So after we finish, or after I finish, whatever, both our boys come home. One of them's kind of tripping. Like, oh, why you guys bring fucking chicks back here, prostitutes back here? Right, and then so the girls get ready to leave, whatever. And then my homeboy didn't pay, and then nobody else had cash on him. And then we're scrounging around for money. The chick breaks down crying and says she didn't really want to do this. The chick that I had messed with, she already left. Cause I paid as soon as we got out the taxi. So pretty much long story short,
was it her first time selling coochie?
Pussy out there super cheap and real good. And he tried to not pay for the 100, or he was just too drunk and he forgot to get the money. But all right, man. Catch y'all later, please.
All right, appreciate you, Jamal, for that, man.
Moral of that story, man: don't buy coochie if you ain't got the money.
So he almost got away with that shit. He was just playing stupid.
Yeah, Shawty was just crying about it. She should have called a pimp.
That's some shit Devin would do, actually.
Nigga show up with a machete.
Hey, kill that nigga.
Right.
He didn't pay.
Right.
I paid.
Hey, my chick gone, bro. Hey, what can I say?
It's time to pay that nigga Devin. My cash out broke. All right, bro. You're gonna pay, or we're gonna have them niggas cut your fingers off.
Yeah, all 10 of them.
And nigga, I would have been shook. Nigga said they were going down a dark alley.
Bro,
all right, bro.
As soon as he said
yo, boy, let me out.
The taxi ain't have taxi on it. I was like, nah, you getting drugged or something in there.
Niggas in the Scooby-Doo mystery machine.
The AC,
coochie.
The vent blow up out of it. You just go to sleep and wake up at your destination. Like, what the fuck?
What's that movie where the niggas is going overseas? Hostel, yeah. Yeah, when
that was crazy.
Niggas getting drunk and they saying no, the niggas in a torture.
Waking up in a surgery bed.
Literally
and
in
shit.
A torture rack.
Yeah.
Niggas in a bed getting their toes played with.
Yeah. And amputated, needless. That movie fucked me up. That's a part of why I ain't traveled.
Really?
Because of hostel, nigga? Hey, look, I don't speak the language. I could be asking for a burger with no cheese. Motherfucker tell me where to go and get kidnapped. Man, you hang. Matter of fact, we was down in Miami this weekend, right? Or Fort Lauderdale.
Tell the story.
And
you ain't go to Miami?
We were going to, but everything was closed.
Tell niggas don't tell niggas you're going to Fort Lauderdale. Bro.
I mean, I said to say either way we had a good time.
Just say you went to Miami.
All right, so we down there with these coons, and all right. Well, hear me out. We stay in the Airbnb that we had was basically 2 houses side by side. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't realize our neighboring house was having a music video going on at the same time. We got 2 cars there. You know what I'm saying?
South Florida shit.
Right. So We got 2 cars there. We just so happened to be leaving. Matter of fact, we were chilling outside, smoking, talking, and people kept coming on our side. And we like, yo, you got the wrong side of the gate, man. You got to go around, like, y'all people's up there. So this dude, like, we about to go to the store to grab some stuff. We was grilling.
Strumpets out there?
Strumpets?
Hoes.
I mean, nothing.
Okay.
Well,
right.
I'm going to get to that.
Okay.
One of the people that happened to stumble into the backyard was like a 60-year-old woman.
Okay.
A younger girl. I couldn't tell her age. And a child.
Hey, I'm here with my grandbaby. She's supposed to be shaking ass in this video.
Bruh, I was so confused once I kind of put everything together, right?
It's supposed to be a Jack Boy video. She down here. She never shook her ass before. I'm just here to watch her, make sure and none of the boys touch her. Are you Jack Boy? Yes, ma'am, I am.
I'm going to need you to turn around and leave. But nah, she like I say, she carrying a child and shit. And I'm thinking in my head, like,
almost dropped his cup, you know.
Bruh, I'm thinking in my head, what's going on? You know, what kind of a function are y'all having? Because the next person that came behind them was like probably like a 25-year-old like drunken nigga.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, bro, nah, this ain't the place for you, bro. You on the other side. So
was he drunk? Like,
yes, drunk. Nah,
drunken karate.
All right.
Said drunken nigga.
Yeah, that nigga was doing the drunken monkey or whatever that shit called. Long story short, we headed out.
Hey, if you ever wore drunken monkey clothes, turn this podcast off.
Please.
If you wore this podcast is not for nigga that wore drunken monkey.
If you
I seen some of you niggas wear the drunken monkey before.
If you ain't go home and change your karate suit before you went into Publix, cut this shit off. Right now, you ain't Dragonfly Jones. So long story short, man, we about to leave. This nigga stops us in our tracks. He like, yo, hey, y'all mind moving y'all cars? Cause we trying to get this shot to where it's gonna be like all the cars like pointed in and the lights on and this and that, right? And I'm like, yo, we'll move this shit when we get back. Devin like, all right, I'm moving now. What the fuck? We move, bruh. 30 cars fill up the parking lot, right? We get back, we scrambling for a place to park. Night goes on. We sitting outside. It's probably like 12 o'clock. All you hear is, nah, fuck that, nigga. Hey, he want a fade? I'm going to give him the fade, nigga. Fuck that. It went on for about 30 minutes back and forth with that shit. That nigga Devin was like, all right, man, in a minute, I'm finna go inside, bro. Cause shit finna pop off. I'm like, all right.
I'm sorry it went on that long without gun violence.
Oh, bruh. Next thing we know, we heard a big ass like glass shatter. The whole house sound like it's shaking, right?
No, nigga, his ass.
Motherfuckers come back over to the other side of the gate and they like peeking through the fence on our side of the gate. I told this chick, I'm like, yo, nah, whatever you doing, you need to take that shit back over there. Last thing we need is that shit traveling over on this side.
Exactly.
All the niggas was matching. Had on matching brown Dickie suits and Timbs. You don't know how hard I was laughing inside when I see.
You know what's so funny? I know a lot about like a lot of the underground rappers. Mm-hmm. I bet y'all probably knew what rapper that was if I would have been there if I could see it.
I could believe it. I didn't. And I wasn't finna spend no time getting to know it. I say, man, this shit look.
Like, oh shit, that's that nigga Low Shimmy. Like, nigga, what the fuck is that?
Right. I say, I ain't doing no goddamn shimmy.
So what else? That nigga just.
Oh yeah, them niggas fucked that house up. Oh, them niggas fucked that house up. We cleaned ours and kept it moving.
You know get that email saying
y'all
was a part of it.
We don't want niggas to dig, you know what I'm saying? They be like, hey, y'all was a group, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro, we was on the other side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? You got me on camera shoo.
That'd be crazy. They were like, hey, shoot them niggas back there too.
Now they might be like, hey, y'all was smoking too much goddamn weed. And that might be the only email I'm concerned with.
That's crazy, man.
But yeah, this nigga Devin asked one of the motherfuckers like, "Hey man, where you get these this brown Dickie suit, man?" This nigga tell him a street name. Like Devin, like, all right, cool. I'm like, bro, what's the store name?
Nigga probably bought that bit off the street. It's
That
like
nigga Devin said, nah, that's how it work down here, bro. You just go over there. If you see a store, that's it.
Nigga, it's Miami. He probably tell you the street. I'm dead ass. If you go on there, Miami niggas be outside. You go on that street, it's gonna be a nigga outside selling Dickie suits.
I've been to Miami one time. I done bought some crazy shit, crazy places.
Bro, Miami,
I can't guarantee
Miami
I'm buying
different.
a
Niggas
Dickie
be like,
suit
yeah, man, I bought that shit from
on the side of the street.
Yeah, bro, go to the Little Champ on Coral Street. Oh, okay, bet.
That nigga be like, I already washed it for you, bro. Like, what you mean?
Yeah, bro, my cousin already told me you was gonna come over here. I got them already out for you, my nigga.
I had these under the bed all day, so they creased and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, bro, my cousin said you was all right, bro. So I'm gonna give you that discount real quick. That's how it is in Miami, bro.
I mean, I don't think it get no better than, like, I think I paid like 55, 56, like somewhere in the $55 to $60 range for a Dickie suit, and I don't think it get no better than that.
I heard them Dickie suits hard to find because of Corona.
They is.
Yeah.
It is. I think the warehouse is shipping direct now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to see what that's hitting
I heard niggas was running out of hazmat suits, so they was wearing Dickie suits. They cleaned up.
I'm not even gonna lie. So I did hear in Indonesia, right?
Indonesia.
They're making anti-mask wearers.
Anti what?
Anti-mask wearers, bro. You heard me. If a nigga don't want to put on that mask, he got to dig a grave for those who passed from COVID.
All right, so if you don't wear a mask, you gotta wear.
No. You ain't gotta wear.
You gotta dig your own grave.
No. You gotta dig a grave for those who are dying from Corona.
Okay, I fuck with that.
Yeah,
that's why I'm happy. Like I don't run nothing, dog. I would probably be called a dictator, bro. Cause
I could believe that. I could believe that. You kind of like a dictator now.
Okay, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey.
You still mad because I told you running from the grind? Nigga?
Hey, bro. This nigga text me.
I text that nigga
early as fuck in the morning.
I text that nigga John. Like,
hey, bro.
Hey, bro. You running from the grind, bro?
Like, Raggy? Hey, bro. You ain't working. Hey, God damn.
Hey, man.
All right, sir. I've been thinking.
Hey, man, that's how you gotta be, bro. You was running from the grind, bro. I had to let you know. I'm like, hey, bro.
Hey, you shook me up, my nigga.
Oh, hey, man, I know you was.
Nigga threatened a pistol with me with that goddamn tilt gun.
I waited till y'all got back out of town. I knew y'all was in Miami that weekend, so I said, I'll wait till Joe come back.
This nigga couldn't wait to tell it. He had a draft in his phone.
Nah, I straight up over the phone. I was like, hey, bro, you running from the grind, bro. I say Devin that same message. He coming over here tomorrow to film some shit.
Yeah, I
told him, hey, man, we got that Patreon, bro. We got 105 now, bro.
Yeah. They expecting shit.
Can't be lagging on that content, man. So I said, you running from that grind, bro.
I heard that with new story time on the way, nigga.
Oh, I already done recorded that, man.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I'm recording some shit tomorrow, so I said, hey, nigga.
Don't worry, I might be back again tomorrow. Shit, I am back again tomorrow, man.
Yeah, I was editing shit for the Patreon. I'm like, man, we kind of skimped this week, man. We need to boss up on these niggas. So I say, hey, man, y'all running from the grind, bro.
Don't worry, that Patreon about to be cornbread fed.
Now I done made me about. I done recorded about 5 film room shorts, bro.
Oh,
I need to edit all of them.
You in the bag? You in the archives?
Yeah, I'm in the bag, bro.
I got you. All right.
But back to these niggas digging graves. So what's going on with that?
So I believe they got about 8 people right now that they said were against wearing masks, and they quickly like passed it through law. Like one of the legislators was basically like, "Yo, here's what I propose." And everybody jumped on board with it. They got 8 people. They had them start digging graves, and like I say, as they don't have to deal with the bodies at all. But
I dig grave, manual labor.
Yeah, exactly.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, I definitely fuck with that.
Cause a lot of these places, when you see the videos, they be like anti-maskers. There's always an old 50-year-old white woman.
Ignorant.
Imagine they asses out there digging graves, bro.
Right.
That'd be crazy.
Right.
I like what they was doing in Indonesia. We was talking about Indonesia. So in Indonesia, they had niggas out there with bamboo sticks.
Oh yeah, beating folks up.
Beating them niggas that they wasn't beating them to death.
Yeah, but
that was in Mexico. They was shooting niggas. They had a cartel going around like shooting niggas that wasn't wearing their best. That
would be the worst story to hear. Like,
who's gonna hear it, nigga? You got killed, nigga.
I'm saying your mom would have to hear it, nigga. Like somebody in your family.
I told that dumbass nigga
to wear a mask.
Bro, I'm not going to a nigga funeral if I found out he got killed because he wasn't wearing a mask.
Hey, bro, you was threatening everybody else. I heard that.
How that nigga got killed, bro? Man, that nigga ain't had that. He ain't having on his nose. Oh.
That nigga a terrorist.
All right, now so they wiped that nigga nose because he ain't having on his nose.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't go to a nigga funeral if he got killed because he have a mask on.
Bro. I feel you, bro. Cold blooded.
All right, let's get into these listener questions, man. We got a ton today. This might as well just gonna be a listener question episode.
All right.
Let's send in listener questions. Hit us up.
Mail at RAOP
Podcast. You fuck me up, nigga. Mail at RAOPodcast.com. That's mail at RAOPodcast.com.
Give me, man. This Iron Man hit me. It just punched me in my temple.
Bro, throw that cup over, man.
I can't, bro.
Throw it on the chair.
I'm about to recharge.
God, bro.
What he do when he switched his heart? Ain't that what he did?
Man, fuck Iron Man, bro. That nigga all packed now. Fuck Iron Man, dog. That nigga died. Fuck him, bro. Batman over here, nigga. Nah, but yeah, that nigga
beaten up.
Yeah, he had to get
clinically drug
I
addict.
love Batman, but I love Swain to that nigga because that nigga. You remember the Batman movie with Jim Carrey? That nigga was like insane, and that nigga he had on a Fashion Nova outfit. He had on a tight Fashion Nova outfit, and he took over the Batcave easily.
Yeah,
like the nigga just went down. He put the code in that bitch. He was just tearing the Batcave.
Why don't they do? What was his character? Jim Carrey's character?
Riddler.
Yeah, why don't they do anything around the Riddler anymore?
I don't know. You probably gotta give him a chance. They probably like we just did in the '90s, so I don't know.
It's been 20 fucking years, 30 fucking years.
I don't know, dog. It just, I guess it's for a reason. They didn't. Well, yeah, you're right, because they did the Joker pretty quick.
They did the Joker countless times over, and I get it. I get why. I definitely do. But, yeah. I mean, at the same time, like, the Batman story could be so broad, like.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing in the next movie, but,
yeah, they definitely
a hoe, though.
He was.
You're just a nigga that worked in the office. He ain't get no bitches, so he became clinically insane. He ain't get no coochie.
Yeah, he ain't get no coochie.
Should have been out there with Jamal buying coochie. He wouldn't have been trying to fight the Batman and shit. Nigga ain't get no coochie.
Should have been with Devin buying. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, he should have been with somebody buying coochie. He wouldn't have been clinically insane like that. He was just, his dick was just dry, and he just was, all right, I'm gonna take it out on the Batman. Yeah. And also, from what I remember, he wanted to impress the Batman, and the Batman was like, "No." Nah,
he shit on him at an early age, didn't he?
You're a bitch ass nigga. Nah, he was working for like Wayne Enterprises. He was like a scientist.
Oh yeah.
Bruce Wayne, look at my invention, and then he was like,
"Yeah, I don't understand,
bitch ass nigga." Something like that.
How many hoes do you have?
Like,
I've got a riddle for you.
How many bitches do you got? Bitches? Oh, you said bitches like you got no hoes. Fuck you. Matter of fact, you fired, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. He got kicked out of Wayne.
I can imagine that turned into someone evil, bro.
Yeah, I actually would, bro. I would go and say, like, they come to me like, bro, how many bitches you got? They were like, oh, that's 0. You're fired.
Bro, like, hey, get the fuck out of here.
This a job for niggas with bitches. If you, hey, bro, man.
This alcohol almost went down my windpipe.
Hey, bro, imagine if Joe Biden becomes president. What if that nigga could just come on? He's like, all right, new bill in order. If you don't got no bitches, you can't have a job.
Oh my God, bro. What are they gonna do for unemployment?
I don't know, bro.
Bro, them niggas gonna starve. Our homeless rate.
It'll shift because the niggas with the most bitches be the niggas with no jobs. So now they'll have jobs.
Yeah.
So everything is shift.
Very true.
That should be crazy, bro.
Damn, bro. So if you got your money right now, better get you some bitches.
All the billionaires won't have jobs.
Right.
Yeah,
they paying for.
I know Bill Gates got $1 billion, but he ain't got no bitches, bro. I just refuse to believe Bill Gates got bitches.
Not for the freaky.
Yeah, exactly.
And not for the 40
if
ball.
You gotta pay. It don't count.
Yeah. You think Bill Gates get 40 ball pussy?
Nah, that nigga, I'd be ignorant, bro. If I had Bill Gates money, you could literally just...
I'd at least try it.
I just fly porn stars out.
I'd still try it.
Just like that nigga AB.
I tempt her with other shit.
Antonio Brown, that nigga flew Tiana Trump out. He seen her on Twitter. She just tweeted, I want to suck some dick. Next thing you know, she was in Miami. So
in the gym.
So I just fly like OnlyFans bitches out and shit like that. If I had like Bill Gates money.
Right.
Seems more safe.
Right. Oh shit. That ain't look safe.
Nigga, that bitch spark crazy. I about to say, you okay, nigga?
Bruh. I don't know what that was. That gas.
I might be that. That bitch in my house like cracking it, dog.
Bruh.
All right, let's get into these listener questions, man. All right, we already said the email. This one's from Nick. Said a little late, but what got you guys into podcasting? Has it always been something you guys wanted to do? And if not, what did you want to do in life when you were younger?
All right, so you want to answer the first one?
Nah, you go first.
All right, well, I'm gonna start by saying I always wanted to rap. You know what I mean? Like that's always been my passion, music. Yeah. And I always feel like, you know, whether, you know, anything prosperous comes of it from this point, you know, because I've had enough success to be content, you know what I mean? But I still want more, you know. But I'm gonna always make music, so that's always me. As far as podcasting, I was inspired by Amp. I think that you can hear it in every episode that I'm still finding myself on the podcast. You know, I'm still going through a lot of rough stages and such, but I love what the energy on here. You know what I mean? I love and of course it's dope to be around friends and be able to do this. So for me, it's just comfortable, you know, or getting there.
Yeah, you getting there. It's you still going to the stages where you have a bad one, you feel it. Cause now when I've been doing this shit so long, if I have a bad episode, I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm like, all right, next week I'm gonna boss up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna boss up on niggas. Like you always you're not gonna have a great game every time and whatnot. So
right.
Yeah, this is just how it is. As far as me, podcasting, don't slander me. It's kind of changed now, but I was inspired. I told this story before. I was inspired by Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And Joe Rogan and Bill Burr was like my favorite podcast, and Combat Jack also. And the original format for this podcast was supposed to be just me and get different guests every week. So I said, all right, I'm gonna make a fake ass nigga Joe Rogan type podcast, because I was like, I listen to these niggas all the time.
Right.
I might as well just go ahead and make me one. So I came up with the concept, Random Answer Podcast. First ever episode, we had Biff on. So it was me and Biff. I think it was like an hour 30. It was pretty good. So I said, next week I'm gonna have this nigga Devin on. Had Devin on. Most successful episode. Everybody was literally just flooding the email, said, man, bring that nigga back on every week, bro.
Right.
So I said, all right. Actually, I wasn't listening. I was like, man, you don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna keep going. So next week I had Keith on. I had somebody else on. And I think I had Ryan on. And somebody was like, hey, nah, nigga, bring that nigga Devin back, bro. So I brought Devin back. And then it just flowed from there. And he just like, me and him just like was doing the podcast. And next thing you know, it's 5 years later. So that's what got me into podcasting pretty much. Just me and Board needed a new hobby. And I was into podcasts a lot. So I said, fuck it. I can do it. I'm straight. I can tell straight stories. I'm funny. So that's what got me into it. As far as like what I want to do, when I was younger, I wanted to be a lawyer. And then like when I got into school, Yeah, I realized I don't like school at all. I always hated school all my life. So after I figured out like how much time that takes and like how much studying, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I might as well just do shit on my own. So
right.
There you go.
Yeah, I remember when you said you was gonna get this shit started.
Yeah, this is literally like the longest I've ever like done something. Like
I thought it was perfect for you. I mean, I knew it was because Amp is one of the funniest people that I know, hands down. Like no way around it. Since high school.
I'm trash, man.
Yeah, all right.
Nigga said, never mind. Yeah, that nigga's kind of ass.
He sent a very corny joke.
What?
That shit in the film room. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but I had to remind you. You can shoot that one out.
If you're on the Patreon, you probably already heard my
Woody.
My ball.
Woody.
My
Woody. Woody.
It was clearly
Shawty.
It was. Yeah, I fucked up when I said shawty. I was in a moment, bro.
I was like, this nigga added a shawty.
All right, bro. So clearly I was
got
joking.
Geographically confused.
Clearly I was joking, and it was supposed to be a joke. Now, if I ever go to New Orleans, somebody from New Orleans hear that, I'll probably get gunned down instantly.
Right.
So, yeah, I probably got to change the geographics to make that shit banned in, like, Louisiana. But, yeah, it was clearly a joke, man. It was supposed to be corny.
Yeah.
Man, fuck you, man. Let's get to the next one. This next one from Frank. Shout out to Frank, bro. Amp, if the Patreon reaches 500 supporters, will you get a Komodo dragon tattoo? Damn, is that funny, nigga? Think about to die over
I
here.
mean, I wasn't expecting that one, but I could see you doing that.
All right, if we get 500 Patreon people, I will get a Komodo dragon hand tattoo.
That's my niggas. I need y'all to campaign with me
500.
every
Komodo
week.
dragon hand tattoo.
We're gonna remind niggas every day. Yo, get on the Patreon. Go ahead and subscribe. Y'all let us know what we need to do to amp this show up, get 500 Patreon subscribers, get this shit popping.
All right, so we at 105 right now, so we got to get 395.
All right.
Get 395 more. I get a Komodo dragon hand tattoo.
Y'all see how I gave him a little time to do that mental math?
You talking about that?
I'm just saying I'm gonna tip my hat, you know what I mean, for giving you the assist.
Nigga, you think I'm radio, nigga?
Hey, I don't know.
Nigga, I know how to do math, motherfucker. Yeah, subtraction, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
All right, hey.
Talking like I'm mentally unstable.
I'm just
nigga.
saying you had a good
All right.
35 seconds head start.
Nigga, fuck you, man. Once again. All right,
We ain't
so
never
we
take the math FK.
I passed some FCAT first time I took it.
I'm just saying on the podcast.
I'm not taking no more FCATs on this damn podcast, bro. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I failed, so I don't want to entertain
Only
it.
person passed was that nigga Devin Christmas tree. He was bragging. I'm like, bro, you can't brag if you didn't do it. You just Christmas tree and got the right answer, but with that nigga brain, he think that makes sense. Whatever, man. Fuck that nigga. All right. But yeah, 500 people on Patreon, I'll get a Komodo dragon hand tattoo. Deal.
You should get something that's like set up so when you put both hands together, you know.
I get a goat on this hand, Komodo dragon.
And they eat.
Komodo dragon eat a goat. Nigga, stop it, man. Stop the madness, nigga.
Well, these my favorite YouTube videos.
Let me read DJ Larry real quick. This goes to the podcast and comment. It say just from DJ Larry. He said, "All jokes aside, Joe, you've been growing for real. Keep it going."
I appreciate that,
Larry.
Yeah, for sure.
Banks typed a bunch of shit. Banks, I ain't reading your shit, nigga. Fuck you. I'm just playing. What Banks got to say, man? I guess this got to do with the Bill Gates shit. He said, "I'm cloning bitches. If I had a Bill Gates money and update their software to make me ground beef tacos and key lime pies in 5 minutes, nigga." That's funny.
That's funny.
I'm getting instant dreadlocks and Roman Reigns teeth. All right, bro. You know Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
He got fake ass teeth now.
Really?
Yeah. You know the VH1 big teeth?
Mm-hmm.
The veneers and shit?
Yeah. Little baby say they embarrassing.
What, the big ass teeth?
Yeah. Not the cheap teeth. They embarrassing.
They look good. Depends on where you get them at.
Yeah.
A lot of people just
How big your head
they go to
is,
cheap. What?
If you got a big, bro, I seen the nigga. Y'all, you remember the Proud Family movie?
Yes.
The little peanuts.
Yeah.
I seen a nigga at the gas station on my way here, and I was like, only on the north side. Bro, this nigga had the biggest peanut-shaped head. Like, he had a beanie on the back of his
I
head.
was tempted to slap that nigga in the head.
Bro, I was tempted to take a picture just to prove to you that this nigga looked like the peanut shit nigga from the Proud Family.
Nigga, I ain't got no reason to not believe you, nigga.
Bruh, his head was the largest head I've ever seen on a human body. I was like, God damn, nigga.
But back to the teeth. Have you ever seen a nigga? You remember?
My dad got veneers. Look like I'll bite the shit out of an apple.
You ever seen?
My biological father.
You ever been like in a club or like a night, like a bar or something? Somebody got the veneers and that motherfuckers be glowing in the dark because they so fucking white.
Yeah. I have
That's
seen
them
that.
bad veneers
Yeah.
right there. That's like Gucci Mane. When Gucci Mane first came out, he got the fake teeth. He had some bad veneers. He got some. They look decent now, but like
them bitches was huge when he first got them.
But yeah, niggas call them bitches VH1 teeth when they had like a big ass veneer that they let somebody in an apartment do. The motherfuckers look crazy.
Yeah.
All right, next question from Jalen. He said, what's your dream car?
My dream car? That's tough.
My shit basic, dog. I just want a 87 Buick Grand National.
See,
Something simple.
That's tough for me because I mean, like, honestly speaking, I got a Cadillac Eldorado, like a coupe. That's what I've always.
All right, like, all right, do old school, new school. I wouldn't be able to answer new school because I don't really fuck with new school cars like that.
I don't keep up with them as
Yeah,
much.
I don't keep up with them.
Kia has, honestly speaking.
Come on, brother. Get out of here
Hold
with the Kia.
on.
Get out of here with the Kia.
I'm just giving Kia a quick shout out.
All right,
Kia
bro.
has been coming out with
This
some
man said Kia,
fire.
dream car, bro.
Nah, it wouldn't be my dream car.
All
but
right.
some fire.
Don't bring it up,
lately.
then, nigga.
I'm just saying, man.
All
I
right.
seen one that was impressive as fuck. And when we said new cars, it shot in my mind.
All right, bro.
All right, so look, dream car.
This is Joe's last episode, by the way.
Dream car would be like
What's the dream old school car? Let's say you had $30K right now. What old school you getting?
I'd probably grab a Pontiac GTO, like a 69.
What about a 96 Chevy Impala?
I love it.
Okay.
But I like how big the Pontiac was. Like the frame on that was huge. I love the grill.
What year?
Look it up. A 69.
69 GTO?
Yeah.
Pontiac. I don't know how to spell like a motherfucker. GTO?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty simple.
All right. Don't be an asshole, bro. That ain't it.
Nah.
Nigga, that's all Plymouth, nigga. That is a GTO, but that's a newer one.
Put the year sign in front. The little.
That's what I put.
Nah, nigga, you just put 69.
Nigga, what else I'm supposed to put? They should know what I put in 69. There's only been one 69. Pause.
I might be off on the year.
That's it right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see you driving that in a suit. In a corduroy suit.
Long as you can see me.
Or the suit bro had on.
But now that I'm looking at it, I don't even think that's the year. Hold on. I'll find it for you. But you go with yours.
That almost look like a Challenger.
Yeah, that ain't the year for me, man.
Know what that look like? That look like a Trans Am. Trans Am is also another good one.
I don't even know that it's a GTO, honestly.
Yeah,
I can't
that
remember.
look like a Trans Am, nigga.
Yeah, because I ain't into that.
I
ain't
put
into
69
that.
Trans Am the same pictures, pretty much.
Yeah, I ain't into that. That ain't what it is. It is a Pontiac that I was that I've been looking for years, but I can't remember what it is. I obviously.
Nigga trying to invent a car.
I mean, I don't honestly, like I say, I mean, once I got my Cadillac Eldorado, that was it for me.
All right, let's say we got the bag real quick. or whatever. Wink, wink. Speak into existence.
Mm-hmm.
What's the first car you get?
I probably get another Eldorado.
You'll probably get another Eldorado. Oh, okay.
I would start by getting another Eldorado,
Right.
and then
So this nigga just lived his life. He got his dream car already.
I mean, like, yo, I love the Eldorado. I love the coupe. Yeah, and this is my second coupe.
You
now.
went stun or something. You would get like a vet or something.
Nah, I wouldn't get a vet. I'm not really into muscle cars. Like those kind of like.
Well, that one.
That like I say, that's not it. That's not it. I'm trying to remember what Pontiac it is, honestly, off the top of my head. Like the Bonneville is nice to me, but that's not what I would be looking for.
Coupe de Ville or some shit like that.
I mean, don't get me started on Cadillacs. I like a lot of Cadillacs, so
Nigga driving the JFK assassination cars.
yeah, I go through a list of those, but
Bro, what car you want, bro? Whatever the car that was, JFK got his head blown off. Let me get that in tangerine.
I need it looking. Nah, it's got to be something that rhyme with a plate. Like what's the draw line, bro?
I don't know, nigga.
My car look like it's breadcrumbs. You know something?
Key lime Bonneville. I don't know, nigga.
Yeah, I get me a key lime coupe de Ville.
Bonneville look like banana pudding. Outside brown, inside yellow.
That's disgusting. But yeah, it'd probably be a couple Cadillacs, honestly, somewhere in that.
Nigga just get a fleet of Cadillacs and be happy.
Yeah, Cadillac heaven. That's what my garage would be called. It's an old junkyard in North Carolina called Cadillac Heaven.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Mm-hmm. This one's from Josh. What's the moment or game that made you the most upset at your favorite sports team?
Florida be pissing me the fuck off.
Oh, Florida definitely got the Gators definitely got one.
No, they got too fucking many.
Definitely. Off the top of my head, like the last one probably was the Sixers game when Kawhi hit that last shot on us in Game 7. That hurt. Before that, the Jaguars AFC Championship game. Before that, the FSU National Championship game that we lost. That hurt a lot. Let me try and pick some older games. I can't think of no older games. What's on for you? You got like 20 teams, so it's probably gonna take you a while.
Chill. For the Gators, it was probably the last one. Man, anytime we lose to Georgia, it bothers me. And Florida State, don't get me started, but we beat them last year, so I wasn't tripping.
Yeah, we asked, bro. You're gonna beat us every year, though. Bro, the Florida State game when we lost the national championship, no lie, bro. I had on an FSU shirt. I took that motherfucker off. I was about to set it on fire. It took everything in my body not to. I was in my mom's front yard. I had the shirt on the grass and I had a gas tank pouring gasoline on the shirt. And I was about to light it, but I said, all right, I ain't going to do this. This is ridiculous.
Did you throw it away? Because there's nothing you could do with that shirt.
I'm not about to wear no gas shirt, nigga.
Yeah, you can't wash that.
In the woods, nigga.
Yeah, so when Tim Tebow left the Gators, that was a rough point for me. But the thing that bothered me was we knew we were sorry. We ain't had no fucking quarterbacks for many years to come. And
Y'all let that nigga Cam go.
Don't get me started on that shit.
You were still in computers though.
Yeah, but that's something you wipe under the table. Honestly,
I know you
man.
stole 30
like,
MacBooks.
If I was a coach, bro, I would have. If I was Urban,
MacBooks, bro.
It wasn't just him, bro. Snitch, bro. I would have been in his ear, like, bro, just give him up, bro.
Well, the nigga left y'all and won a national title. So.
Yeah. But I think he could have won one with us.
Of course.
I definitely
But he
did.
didn't. He left y'all niggas.
You're absolutely right. He said,
You left that
fuck
nigga
Florida.
dead.
I'm going to persevere. I'm going to show these niggas. He definitely did. It broke my fucking heart.
You'll be all right, man.
Yeah. So that would anytime, like I say, Florida be pissing me the fuck. That I will say that's the team for me.
Florida. Ass.
Hold your tongue. Y'all just lost to fucking Georgia Tech. Niggas.
Why did you remind me,
Bruh, because you're an asshole. I wasn't even going to say anything.
I was having a good weekend this weekend, man. Jaguars won.
We don't play yet. So for like another 2 weeks. So
Jaguars, I thought y'all wasn't going to play this season anyway. Didn't you say y'all wasn't going to play?
I know it was back and forth.
Why is there college football?
I don't know. They don't care about the kids.
All right, it's having a good weekend. Jaguars won. And then that Sunday, the Marlins had a doubleheader. They won both of them bitches. And we about to go to the playoffs.
Come on. Well, I mean, your weekend wasn't all that good.
Man. What?
FSU lost.
Man, I don't care about FSU, bro.
All right, I'm just saying. Let's
Them niggas lost like a
Let's not forget that.
And I seen you Hurricane fans. I'm gonna be watching. Y'all niggas about to lose too. I'm gonna be smoking on that Hurricane pack.
That Miami pack, that 305.
That cane, that turnover chain pack, that U pack.
I heard that.
I'm smoking on that U pack soon, my nigga. So yeah, just watch. I seen y'all niggas.
All right, what's the next question?
Next one's from Aaron. What's the poorest Halloween costume y'all ever wore?
I think I got a picture of that shit.
I'll go first while you looking for the picture. All right, so I think I told this story one time. All right, so this is when I was living in River Oaks. My cousin was on where did my cousin live? My cousin lived on Pearl Street. So my mom said y'all either gonna trick or treat on Pearl Street or gonna trick or treat at River Oaks. I was like, I'm not trick or treat on Pearl Street.
Right.
I was like, he come over here, even though River Oaks wasn't really
None
any
better.
but I said, fuck it, come over here, bro.
I'm a juggle my options.
All right, so my cousin came over. My costume was poor. I had a scream mask on and a Dracula cape. That's it. So I had on so my mom put on
What were you?
I don't know, nigga.
Hybrid?
I don't know, nigga. That ain't even I don't know why she bought a Dracula cape. Scream ain't never had a Dracula cape on, bro. I had on a Dracula cape and a Scream mask. So she just put on some Nike swishy pants.
I know what you're
black
talking
and
about.
white striped shirt, bro.
Right.
That was my costume.
Yeah, you was confused.
Bro, it was down bad, bro.
My outfit.
Well, I'm almost finished.
My getting worse.
Shit was bored. It's getting worse. So my cousin come over. She thinking my cousin ain't got no costume, but bro, they were poor, bro. They ain't had nothing, dog. I used to have, them niggas used to have to wear my clothes because they ain't had no fucking clothes and whatnot.
Right.
So they came over there. My mom was like, "Where your Halloween costume at?" He was like, "I ain't got one." And she was like, "You supposed to trick or treat with no costume on?" He was like, "Yeah." And my mom was like, my mom knew how to do, she used to do makeup and shit good.
Yeah.
So my mom was like, what do you want to be? He was like, I want to be Sting. My mom was like, the singer? She think he talking about Sting, nigga. Roxanne, you better put on a red light. She think she talking about that nigga. He was like,
wow.
He was like, I want to be Sting the wrestler. All right, so she like,
that's
so
funny.
she had to go on the computer and look who Sting was, cause I'm telling her who it is.
Right.
She's like, I don't know what y'all talking about.
White mask, or white paint.
So she pull up the slow ass dial up internet. She Googled Sting WCW or whatever we were using at the time, Yahoo, I don't know, MSN, I don't know. So she looked this up. So look at this nigga Sting. She see he got on the red paint with the black paint when he was like NWO Black and Red or whatever. So she painted this nigga face whole red, and she just took like some black paint and just scribbled on his face real quick. It looked decent, but I was like,
that's guy's thing.
Bro, Sting got a wig on, bro.
Right.
He got no wig on or nothing. He just got black and red paint, bro. I'm gonna have to bring my cousin over here one week and like talk about that shit. That shit won't. Bro, we used to go, like, when we was down bad, we used to have to do some crazy shit as a kids, bro.
Yeah.
So, this nigga,
I tell you.
So, we just walking down River Oaks, bro. And people just like, bro, who the fuck are y'all supposed to be? I'm like, Scream. And he like, Sting. And I'm like, all right. They just gave
I'm going
us
to just
candy,
accept it, yeah.
And we had the last house we went to, it was an old white lady. I didn't even know white people even lived out there, bro. Old white lady. She was like, oh, y'all the first people to come all night. Bro, it's like almost 11 o'clock at night. We out there late as fuck.
She poisoned y'all candy.
Bro, we didn't even eat the candy.
Yeah.
He's like, open your bags up. So we got pillowcases. We got pillowcases.
Right.
Candy bags.
Right.
She just had a bag of York peppermint patties and she poured all of it.
No.
We were like, oh, stop. We tried to tell her to stop.
Right.
But
I ain't gonna eat none of these.
It was the biggest bag of York peppermint
Man, yo,
patties.
y'all take these.
She poured all the motherfuckers in our pillowcases. Was like, enjoy, babies.
That's funny.
And we just went straight to my crib, and that was the end of the night, though.
Hell no. I can't find the picture, but I definitely will, and I'll send it to you. You know that. But it's a picture of me and my older brother, and we're supposed to be monsters. But dog, it looks like the outfits cost no more than $15. And you know, I'm not knocking my mom. You know what I mean? Like I say, she helped. Like she did a lot. Nah, she did a lot. You know what I mean?
Like, oh, I ain't doing enough.
But yo, the outfit was like this, like thin ass, like it wasn't plastic, but it was like a plastic like material. You know what I mean? Of just the out. It had a helmet for like the monster, and it was one of those like kind of creased up. You know what I mean? But you pop it out, and it looked cool for kids. You know, it did look cool, but I don't know what kind of monster I was at all. Or my brother.
You was a jet monster.
Yeah. I was a Florida jet. That was it. What are you? A jet? What's happening? You got candy?
You roared or something?
I don't know. I can't remember the outcome of the night, but yeah, I just got an outfit of me being a monster that. Nah, I mean, I'm adding salt and pepper to this. You know what I mean? Talking about it's less than $15, but I mean. I only say that to say I don't know what kind of monster I was supposed to be or my brother, but I can definitely tell like it was not of Earth.
They was like, look at I'm the monster from Goosebumps book 10.
Yeah. No, it'd have to be up there, bro. Number 87. You gotta find that.
Shout out to my mom, man. I love my mom to death, bro. She used to be so creative, and she couldn't like afford a lot of the shit, so. I remember one time I was in a school play and it was like an ABC type play. Mm-hmm. It was kindergarten and I had to be a lion because I was ill or whatever. So
because you always be lying.
Shut the fuck up. I don't know. I don't never lie, bro.
I know.
That's that other nigga that be lying. But I was supposed to be a lion, bro, and she had to make a lion costume, bro. She sewed that motherfucker and she took a mop and she fixed that bitch up. Nigga, that was my main, bro. She killed that shit, bro.
Mop head ass nigga.
Yeah, I had on a mop, bro. And I had to growl. I had no choice.
Let us hear
the
it,
teacher
bro.
was like, no, what am I supposed to growl?
Hey, bro, let it out, bro.
I don't know, nigga.
Simba had to find his roar.
Nigga, I walked in that bit, bro. It was the one we had to do in front of the kid. Cause you know y'all had to do a play the night before in front of the parents.
Right.
And then y'all had to remix it again in front of the kids.
Yep.
So, no, in front of the parents.
Was second.
In front of the parents, I roared.
Oh, and in front of the kids.
So
what you
I
do?
wasn't gonna roar in front of the kids because it was like some of my homies out there.
So what you did?
The teacher's like, "You gonna roar again?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "You need to roar."
Hey, Amp was for his parents. Amp was probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I was a crazy kid, so I probably looked like roaring.
I was in drama, so if anybody feel you, I feel
You
you.
a drama ass nigga.
All right, chill out, bro.
This nigga dramatic, nigga. Your drama ass.
I remember one class.
Ass nigga.
One class, the teacher, she was like, "I want you all to pretend like you're carrying a heavy sack of potatoes." Bruh, I threw the sack over over my shoulder.
Hey, yo, this nigga with Gillum gang.
Chill out. Chill out. So I threw the sack of potatoes over my shoulder, bruh, and I'm dragging them. Bruh. I'm like, yo, look, how long you gonna have me carry these? You gotta call it.
Nigga a slave, bro.
My back.
Nigga, why you was in drama, bro?
Cause I was artistic. You might not
You
know.
was autistic, yeah.
No, I was R.
Man, this nigga in drama, but
Let me put the emphasis on the AR.
Debbie Allen head
Nigga.
ass nigga, rink
Like
head
I
ass nigga,
spray your ass,
cat's
nigga.
head ass nigga. Bro.
Oh, I know you ain't talking mop head ass nigga, raw ass nigga. Aliens
Romeo
aliens
Juliet
for
head
lying.
ass
I've been
nigga,
laying.
bro.
I've been lying around here.
Hamlet face ass nigga.
shut
Nigga
the fuck
drama
up.
class nigga. Get your head.
Courage the Cowardly Lion and shit.
Hey, bro.
What,
Lion
what-
King copied off me, my nigga.
Nah, you was the lion from Wizard of Oz. You needed courage, bro. You ain't have a heart.
Bro, yeah, I was scared to roar in front of them kids, bro. I was a hoe.
See, you were behind that curtain.
The
with,
teacher probably was looking like, man, how you a lion and a hoe? You can't be both. She would have got fired if she would have said that to me, man. All right, this next question from DJ Larry. What is the craziest thing you had / have happen to do for a release? Example, shoes, clothing. I remember the time Malk had to whoop a nigga's ass for the RAOP shirts, and it made me ask this question. Malk was just here before we was recording. I should have brought that up. I don't know if I told you this. I talked about it on the podcast. I forgot which release it was we was doing, but Malk had to print some shirts for us, and the nigga he used to like do the shirts with. Malk can tell the story better, but apparently the nigga was supposed to print the shirts from him, and like he was giving Malk a run around. And Malk told me he had to beat the nigga ass. I was like, damn, bro. And then like when it happened, we had Malk on a podcast that day. I was like, hey man, that nigga Malk had to whoop a nigga ass for the shirts, bro.
That's funny, man. I've told the story of
I ain't got one, but go ahead and tell the story about the Jordan release line again. Bro.
Again?
Yes, man. Again, bro. This shit funny every time you tell that shit, bro. Tell that bit again, bro, because I ain't got one.
All right,
I said
bro.
that time when I almost got robbed at the Jordan release line, but that wasn't really crazy.
That was typical.
I remember one time I had to bring my brother to a Jordan release line. It was for the Black Cats. And it was a Black Cat Forwards when it first came out.
Yeah.
So I'm in Iceman and Mr. Kick line. And he in the car. I'm like, hey man, I'm in here. It was in Gateway. So I'm in line for the shoes. Just sit in the car real quick. It's gonna be 30 minutes. So I'm in line. The line's packed as fuck. This nigga come out talking, I gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah, a little kid, bro. I'm like, bro, go.
Like, you gotta run. Hurry up.
All that, bro. Just go in there real quick. He's like, I'm not going by myself. I'm like, hey, man, you gonna have to piss on yourself, bro, because I need these shoes, bro.
We not leaving this
I was like,
line.
bro, I'm not leaving out this line. Because I looked at the line. There was a bunch of niggas with goals and shit. I was about to say, hey, bro, you hold my spot. Like, yeah, I hold your spot, nigga. I come back. Nigga like, hey, what you doing, nigga? Hey, nigga, what you doing, bro? Take
Straight
your ass
up.
to the back. When we
Straight
beat
up,
your
bro.
ass, nigga.
No skipsies.
Hey, bro, I was just in front of you, dog. I told you hold my spot. I'm like, bro, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga.
Nigga, I'm Stevie Wonder.
So I was like, bro, you gonna have to hold that bit, bro. But luckily, the niggas, like, the next couple minutes, the person, like, opened the door for us.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm not about to go take your ass to the bathroom. You have to piss on yourself today, my nigga. You don't have to tell mama I had let you piss on yourself. I need these fours.
That'd be a tough story. That'd be a very tough story to go home and tell. Hey, mom, don't give a fuck about me. All right, so the Cool Grade 3s are coming back out. I want to say this year or early next year. I think it's like
Cool
February.
Grade 3s? Yeah, February next year.
All right, so when they originally dropped, there was a double release at the Regency Mall. I think Champs had, it was either Champs or Foot Locker, and then Finish Line had the second release. It was a midnight and a 6 a.m.
I want to say, though, you remember the Flip 3s?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say the Flip 3s came out the same week or the next week.
I want to say it was the next week.
Okay.
I want to say it was the next week. Because they were on a run with the 3s at that point. They did.
I got the Flip 3s.
I wanted the Flip 3s.
I still got my Flip 3s, but they kind of like, they old now, so they kind of like brown now. Because you notice, you don't see nobody wear the Flip 3s at all. But
yeah.
I still got the Flip 3s at my mom's crib. Them bitches look crazy.
I remember when somebody wore them fake ones to school. And shut the school down. Like, hold up,
I want to say I was the only nigga at Wilson with the Flip 3s.
Yeah, you were real ones. So the Cool Grade 3s, I ended up getting 2 pair that night. And the midnight release, I happened to overhear. Now, I'm deep in the line, and this nigga just randomly shows up, and he knows people. So he's, like, up in the front. And he's talking cash shit, like, the entire night. He telling jokes. He telling stories about high school shit. And you would think that whoever he's talking to, he truly fuck with them, right?
Yeah.
He talking about one of my homeboys throughout the story. And it was a nigga I went to middle school with, but I knew from the neighborhood. So I called someone. I ain't have his number direct, or at least his new number at the time. So I called someone direct that I could get in touch with. I'm like, yo, it's a nigga up here talking shit about such and such, man. Tell him to call me. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, it's like close to midnight. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, tell him to call me when he can. So he called me probably 15 minutes.
How would you feel if a nigga had said that you snitched with that?
I wouldn't give a fuck, because I would in that consideration, I wouldn't in that regard, rather, I wouldn't feel like I snitched.
Yeah, if it's a nigga, if I hear a nigga out here selling out by my homie, I'm like, hey man, that's a nigga up here selling. He talking shit right now.
Because see, when I called, this is what I was saying. It wasn't to say, oh, you know, this and that, whatever. It was like I'm not making a situation up. You know what I mean? I'm calling you to say, all right, this is what I'm hearing. First off, you can tell me your side of the story. You could give me the real, raw, whatever you want to say about this, and let me know if I need to say something to bruh. Because right now he's doing this publicly. You know what I mean? Like, if I need to check him, to at least tell him, like, hey, chill out. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's around. You know what I mean? Yada, yada. If you want me to step to him in any other way, let me know. Right? So, he calls and he's like, all right, what's he saying? I told him what he said. And basically he was saying, like, oh boy, pussy and shit. And I was like, you tell me what you want me to do. He was like, nothing. Wait there. He said, is he getting the shoes now? I say, there's no way he's about to get these shoes tonight. Not at midnight, right? Mm-hmm. So he said, all right, I'll be there before the next Jordan release. So the next one was at 6. I happen to, you know, like I said, get 2 pair. I go through the first one.
Bro, imagine being so mad that you just be chilling for 6 hours.
Waiting
to beat a nigga ass.
No, plotting. So I get my shoes, I'm waiting, and when I come out and I go to the other line, bro, that shit jam packed, right? Like, it's like probably about 30 people already in line, and you can see people hanging out, like, you know, as if they call spots type shit, you know what I mean? Like, so I look and I see Chris. I'm like, oh shit, my nigga Chris up at the front. Chris had like the third space. Chris like, yo, what you doing if you already got him? I'm like, yo, I need to get another pair, right? I go up and I'm talking to Chris, but Chris is out of the line. He's like off to the side sitting on the bench. Whoever he was with was sitting in line. And old boy who was talking about my homie from the neighborhood was at the first in line. He was first in line. Whoever he was with was, like I say, right behind him. The whole night, he just, like, I mean, the whole morning, rather, like, as it's building up, he's having a good time.
Little did he know.
Me and Chris talking, and he's like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, well, I'm actually waiting on a few people, but I'm about to get a second pair of shoes, you know what I mean? He's like, oh, all right, cool. And Chris don't know nothing that's about to go on. These dudes pull up in like a small-ass Toyota, bruh. And these niggas jump out, all short niggas, big-ass pants on. This was like 2004, 2005. I want to, maybe like 2000.
That'd be 2006, 2000, something like that.
2006, 2005 and 2006.
Yeah, 2005, 2006.
So, you know, that era was baggy pants.
Yeah.
But you could tell that a part of the reason they were sagging was because everybody was holding, you know. These niggas walk up like the Western, bruh, trying to keep their pants up with this big ass guns on their
They
head.
walking like Yosemite Sam.
Straight up. So they walk over to the side with me and Chris look at me like immediately, like, who are these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? What did you get into? You know what I mean? And I'm like, nah, I know them. They're like, where you at? I say, oh boy, front in line. They say, all right, come with me. As soon as they walk up, right, they push the second dude back and the whole line like shifts back to give them space. It's four of them plus me. So it's 5 of us now. Front in line. My homie was like, man, I heard you was talking shit. Nah, bro. Nah. I ain't say nothing, man. Who told you that? And I'm like, man, shit, I called him. You know. You ain't know that you was, you know, who was around. You ain't know what you was saying, but I heard. So I called him to see was it real, you know? And he's like, my man say, you know, you talking shit. So what's up? You want to fight? Nah, man. His homeboy punches him in the back of the head. And bruh head just bounced off the glass, bruh. Boom. And he like, say it again. Nah, man, I wasn't talking no shit. Whew. He hit him again, bruh. Dude. Bruh, at one point, like, he hit him with a combo. His head was like the little, what's that, tether ball?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, paddle ball where
Paddle
you like,
ball.
yeah. Yeah, bruh. Just bouncing off the glass in his fist, bruh, back and forth. It was like a 10-piece combo if you count the glass. So, he hit him so hard with the last punch, bruh, pants fell to his ankles.
That's crazy.
Like, I am not joking. He hit him, and it was like everything about his pants had unbuckled and just dropped to his ankles. Because I couldn't imagine any other explanation as to why his pants would fall from waist to ankles, right? Boom. He said, I dare you to pick him up. Like, bro was reaching down, and as soon as he said that, he stopped. And he froze. He was like, stand the fuck up. Bruh. At this point, I'm like, damn, I'm kind of...
You be like, I would be like, bro, what did I do?
Did I... I was a different nigga back then, so I... But, like, damn, should I have called you? So they huddle up around this nigga.
I would
Bro.
have felt bad. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm sorry.
Nah, bro, I'm watching this shit. I look over at Chris. Chris is looking like, bro, who are you hanging with? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do outside of school hours, nigga? So they huddle up around, bro, right? And the way they do it, they basically like got the glass included in the huddle. Yeah. And he's like pressed up against the glass.
Why didn't he run?
He couldn't.
He probably would have got shot.
He would have. He was getting his ass beat in front of 30 to 45 people, bruh. So, and mind you, no one said anything. An officer inside the mall walks up to the glass as we're huddled up around them, right? Mm-hmm. And it's for them originally. And they pull me in. They're like, Joe, what size shoe you wear? Size 10. What you want to pay for it? I say, shit, they going for.
Back then, they were like 115.
Yeah. I say, I give you an easy. I give you 100 off the effort. Yeah. I saw. You know what I mean? I'll pay you retail for a free pair of shoes. You know what I mean? What I just saw you do. So he's like, all right, cool, whatever. I want you to go in with him. They was letting in like 2 or 3 people at a time. Bruh, he walks in.
Bro, that's funny. They sabotaged the whole line. You got to skip in front.
Bruh, the officer walked up to the glass while we're doing the huddle, saw what was going on. She saw him get his ass beat and just turned back around and walked back to the store, bro. I ain't even lying, right?
She probably heard that nigga selling out. She was like, yeah, that whole nigga get.
So when we go inside, he kept looking back at the glass. He kept looking back at me. I'm like, yeah, you're finna buy these shoes. If I gotta beat your ass in this store or you get your ass beat outside this store. So he goes in, he walks in, he's scared to say his size. And I look down, he happened to be a size 10. Yeah. Not to say that I called it, but I spoke for him in that moment. I was like, shit, he need a size 10 and I need a size 10. We talked about it outside. And she went back and got 2 size 10s, right?
He probably wore like a 9. He just had to wear a 10 that day.
Bruh, he paid for it. I went right behind him. Like, they had the 2 registers open. We checked that at the same time. When I walked out with him, they surrounded him. The police officer was chilling at the door. She was not coming outside. The only reason she came out when we got to the car, right? 2 of them pulled out their gun, and it was very visible for everyone to see clearly. But old boy went to go get in the driver's seat. His homie was sitting in the car. He leans over because he seen the pistols and locks the door. What's crazy though is he had popped the trunk for homie to put the shoes in the car. So the shoes are in the car, right? And they're like, yo, you finna open the trunk. It takes about I'd say a minute and a half. The officer walks out. Everything all right? They turn around, hide him. Yeah, we just saying goodbye. Dog, when the second dude seen the officer, he unlocks the car. They jump in damn near like hit us trying to get out of there. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, from that moment on, I use that as a moment to coach people. Be mindful of where you're talking shit about people. Bro, like, yeah.
I done seen that shit like at jobs where like somebody be selling out about somebody. That'd be a nigga cousin or something.
Right.
Like, hey, bro, that nigga was talking shit about you, bro.
If you ain't, hey.
Yeah, like I said, don't talk shit about somebody unless they in front of you, dog, because you never know.
Right.
All right, DJ Larry, he said, I had to get my sister to take me to pick up shoes. One day she told me, nah, and that was the day of the Nike Yeezy 1, black and pink drop. Easy cop, by the way. Shit still haunt me to this day.
Shit.
That's funny because somebody we know, when them shoes came out, those hit me up. They're like, hey, bro, let me borrow $300. Yeezys. Like, nigga, fuck you, nigga.
I don't fuck with you at all.
I'm like, I tried to take the adult approach to it.
Right.
I was like, bro, when these bitches came out, like, niggas didn't have $300 like that anyway.
Nah.
I was like, bro, I don't got $300, and if I did, I ain't got $300.
I'm not giving it to you.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, if you need to borrow $300 for some sneakers, you don't need those sneakers.
Right. At all.
I had to tell that nigga, like, I was his dad. I was like, bro, you don't need them sneakers.
But I have a ill-ass investment plan.
I was like, bro, stop, get out of here, bro. You don't need them shoes. You got to borrow $300 from a nigga.
The Jordan releases though were always interesting for me, at least, when we waited in line. Like, I never forget, I seen a nigga almost like go through like shock from how cold it was. It was like a 30-degree night in Florida one time, and we all had to sit outside of Iceman Mr. Kicks. I gave him my jacket, and every time I saw him for like a year and a half after that, oh my God, bro, you saved me. You gave me your jacket that night, bro. I needed it for about 30 minutes, bro, an hour, bro. I had to warm up. I'm like, you good?
That's crazy. I remember one time I had to sneak out the house like a couple of times, like in the morning, like on like a Saturday morning Jordan release line, like during high school. And my mom was like, hey, you ain't buying no more shoes. I had to sneak out the house like around like 6 in the morning, get the shoes real quick.
Yeah.
And get back to the crib.
I always felt bad around that time because, I've told it before, my mom had a brain tumor, so she didn't really remember much, you know what I mean? So I never told her I was waiting out, like camping outside for Jordans, you know what I mean? Waiting 6 to 8 hours for...
Yeah, I want to tell you, that probably would have worried her to do.
Bruh, to death.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, yo, I'm finna go stay tonight.
My mom she's a pocket watch me, so I was like, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say nothing because I figured she probably ain't gonna wake up till about 8. I was like, all right, I'm about to sneak out the house around 6, go down to Regency, get these shoes real quick. I should be back by 8.
I don't know how I got none of the shoes I got in high school. I didn't have a job, and my mom wasn't buying me Jordans. But I've said it before. My older brother, we was all at dinner, and that nigga pointed at me and was like, he's selling drugs. That shit pissed me off. I was like, man, what kind of shit is this?
Yeah, I got to see that shit. Aaron said y'all missed out on Bam sending Tatum to hell. He must have dunked on that nigga.
Damn.
When I had just looked up, like the Heat was winning by 2 in like a double overtime or some shit.
Really?
Yeah. All right, let's finish this last question. This one's from Banks. I don't even think this is a question. Actually, it is a question. What color suit should Joe start wearing for his 30th year of life? Key lime green?
Y'all help me out.
Pork and bean color?
Okay.
Or orange mango on a Sunday afternoon?
Damn, that orange mango, that sound fire.
Yeah, key lime. I would go with key lime pie.
Key lime pie?
Key lime green.
That's an exotic suit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nah, I might could get something here overnight.
Nigga wearing a Zaza suit.
I have to get it tailored. Same day. What's today? Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday. Let's go ahead and do They Need Their Ass Beats and Real Niggas a Week because I need to see Game 7, bro.
Hey, you ain't the only one.
So let's go ahead and run through these bitches real quick. This is going to be a listener question episode. We get through all our topics. And if you got, of course, you got the Patreon, bro. We got so many bonus episodes.
Man, you can catch up all week.
You catch up all week, bro. This still should be around a 2-hour episode.
Go back and listen to 1 through 200. You know what I mean on the episodes. Listen to some wild shit. And
Actually,
catch up on anything that you missed.
Shout outs in a while. Let's do shout outs real quick.
Okay.
All right. You got them? You got the list, or I need to send it to you?
Nah, you know I got them. Let's go.
All right, let's go ahead and get it. Let's get to that list. You ready?
Yes, sir. Hey. Niggas out here in the bubble, they been shooting for the rim. So I'm shouting out everybody on the Patreon, and I'm starting with Tim. Then I got Steve, Chris Tokyo, tell them niggas, man, please. Then I got Jamal Shakur, he been buying pussy all over the fucking world. Then I got Flicks, he been in this bitch, watching film room, shout out to him. And All-Star Garcon, he been in this thing, waiting on this motherfucking song. And we got Wendell, he been doing swell, so goddamn well. he wish he somewhere else. And we got KD shooting from the 3 and Corey. Then we got Dustin. I don't really trust him, but I fuck with him cause he got the Patreon. Shout out him. And we got Tristan. Then we got Marcel. Then we got Jonathan sending niggas to hell. Then we got Big UT. I don't know if that stand for Utah, but he with us and we with him. And we got Nico. Nico should be banned though. And we got Toph. And we got Chloe Hotline. And we got Steven on the line. And we got Cam, Wham, Bam. And we got Ryan. Man, he said Bam, dunk on Tatum. That's some bullshit. And we got Ryan in this thing and Nick. Shout out to him. And we got Wayne. He in this thing. Cameron had a dope song. Then we got Paperwork Sam. Back up in this thing. I don't know if he changed his Twitter name yet. But he should if he hasn't.
He did.
Alright.
I think he got like big paperwork or some shit.
Alright, cool. Cause I was like, that shit was questionable.
Yeah.
Boy. It was shaky. Alright, where we at? Shout out to Darius. He is the scariest. And we got Kareem. He got a dream.
Yeah. It should have been so hard to say that. Kareem Dream, bro. That shit just flowed off.
I've been drinking in this thing. And we got Shavante. She been in this thing, so I'm about to say, hey. And we got Taylor and Gray Hoodie ID.
Hold on. Shavante is a guy. I had to correct that for you.
Okay.
Sorry, Shavante.
Yeah, bro. I take that back, bro. You don't get a hate, nigga. You. All right.
Bro, spend his hard-earned money with us.
And we got me.
We got it correct.
For goddamn show. Hey.
Yeah.
And we got Big Tim. Shout out to him. And we got Earl. 39-cent suits if you want. $39 suits, top and bottom. Shout out to him if you need them. He got them. And we got DQ and sliced bread coming for your head. That be Lewis. You heard what I said. Fuck Alonzo. Man, he on the Patreon though. And we got Yaga. And we got Candace. Man, let me know what you demanding. Huh? We need 500 Patreon subscribers.
Komodo Dragon Hand and Tattoo coming soon, bro.
With the goat?
I'm not getting a fucking goat.
All right, bro.
I'll probably get it something else because it gotta match.
Yeah, it's gotta blend, bro. Get it like a puzzle. You know what I mean? Like you gotta put the pieces together.
I already got a Marlin tattoo, so I can't get another Marlin tattoo.
I'm telling you, man, get some like to where the Komodo dragon about to face off with like.
Yeah, I already got the Komodo dragon right here. I gotta figure out what I'll get. But yeah, gotta get 500 though. Get 500 though. I'm just going to Real Niggas a Week. Real Niggas a Week. Send this to mail@ariopodcast.com. That's mail@ariopodcast.com, or you can send that to us at mail@ariopodcast, which is our Twitter page. This one I've been meaning to do for a while now. So 8Ball MJG, they have their own beer now. It's called Space Age Sipping.
Space Age Shipping. I have seen that.
You seen it?
Yeah, I have seen. I haven't seen it physically, but I have seen that they got that, and that's just dope.
Yeah, that's dope. Shout out to 8Ball MJG, man. Apparently, it's just in Memphis right now. So anybody in Memphis want to send us some? We got a PO box, so look down below. Send that to us, man. We need a couple of them.
You know what I mean? Get the sipping.
Yeah. I think that's all mine.
All right, so I got two then. First, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out John Wall, his charity initiative 202 Assists. They
Big Blood.
That nigga, he be throwing them bees up.
I ain't got nothing to do with what he was just doing.
Hey, I think I was off camera, so y'all ain't.
I was gonna have that bit framed.
I just was copying my brother. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
John Wall. You know. His charity initiative 202 Assists will provide rent money to the Section 8 ward or Ward 8 section of Washington, D.C. He's already raised like $300,000. He's doubling his goal to try and reach it by July get 600,000. So he was hoping to get 300 by July.
Did you get it?
He already reached that.
Oh, you already reached. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Or June or something, yeah. So
nobody
he's
talked
gonna-
about that, but they talked about that nigga with that blood rig.
Yeah, you
That
know
bit
what I
was
mean?
funny,
But he was
bro.
at you.
And that shit came out of nowhere, bro. Panning the camera. And they saying that nigga was like,
Nah.
big blood.
You see me. My next shout out is this chick who is
With some big jugs.
hoarding.
Send me that video so I can put it on this other thing.
Say less. She is hoarding a bottle of Hennessy.
A lot of boobs. So she basically in the video, she put a whole Hennessy bottle under her titties. She seemed like a good time.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's shout out to her, bro. I don't know her name. Nobody provided that. Nobody provides ads no more, bro. You gotta find that shit on your own, man.
Motorboat, my whole head will float.
Nigga, that's a motorboat blade, nigga. That should take your shit clean off.
I tell you what.
Imagine her slapping you with her titties.
Bruh. Oh, you
got
out of there.
CTE.
Yeah.
You'll be concussed, bro. You're gonna be like draws.
She'll be golfing with your head. So that was it for me. All my real niggas of the week.
This one is from Jamal. He got a real Yakub of the week. My real Yakub of the week can only be the legend Gardner Minshew. Shout out to him for lighting up and smoking that Colts pack this weekend. Fuck Phillip Rivers and the Colts. Fuck the Titans too. They next. And shout out that boy Gardner Minshew.
He definitely had that big pack in there.
Yeah, Malk had the same real Yakub of the week. Gardner Minshew, bro. That nigga went 19 of 2.
Come on.
19 of 20. He only missed one pass.
Come on, man.
Colts pack, bro.
Come on, man.
Titans pack gonna be in the air next week. Don't look at me like that, nigga.
I'm
Titans pack in the air next week.
I'm torn.
Hey, what? Shut the fuck up. Titans pack in the air next week. Don't be a hoe, bro. Rep the Jaguars.
Titans back in the air.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Titans pack in the air next week, bro. I'm talking shit, dog. I might even throw some boxing gloves on and punch them.
What, when he walk in, just knock his
I'm
ass
gonna
out?
have an extra pair under the table.
I heard that.
Like, what this nigga Amp doing? I'll be like this. Boom, boom, boom.
That nigga shoot us a text. Hey, door open.
All right.
I'm in the studio.
Yeah, it's only if the Jags lose. I'm gonna have the third pair of gloves.
I hear that. I can respect. Well, oh, you gonna ambush this nigga middle of the fight, huh?
Yeah. But he's scared though, so yeah, he ain't showing up. Next one's from Earl. Now, Earl, you beat me to the punch. Earl, you was gonna be my real nigga of the week, but you submitted it yourself. Earl on his podcast, Guessing from the Stands, they had their 100th episode. So shout out to him on that. Let's go ahead and give it a round of applause. Go subscribe to Guessing from the Stands podcast immediately. They did 100 episodes as niggas that podcast. 100 episodes is not easy.
That's not easy to do.
We've done it 3 times over, but either way, that shit is not easy to do, bro. Sometimes niggas come through, niggas don't want to do it. It's been Tuesdays where I feel like it'd be Tuesday around 6 p.m. I'm like, bro, I'm about to tell these niggas cancel that bit this week, bro. I don't feel like doing that shit. So, yeah, so shout out to Earl on that. 300 episodes, Guessing from the Stands. Go subscribe to that podcast immediately. It's a sports podcast. Really, really good.
I mean, great comedy, great content, great opinions. Their brackets are some of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So.
No shitty hot takes. That's one of the things that goes on with a lot of these sports podcasts now.
Yeah.
Is they just like rely on like bad hot takes.
Right.
None of that on their shit. It's just like well informed. So go ahead and check that out. Guessing from the Stands podcast.
Indeed.
They on 100 episodes. Well, the 100 episode already dropped.
They hit that milestone.
Yeah, they hit the milestone.
You got some catching up to do.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Marlins lost. But it's all good. We still going to the playoffs. Oh, let's go ahead and do They Need Their Ass Beats. My They Need Their Ass Beat. This might be problematic, but fuck it. She need her ass beat. I got Lena Waithe. So Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight battled this weekend.
Right.
It was Monday. Was Sunday? What day was it?
Sunday. It was Sunday.
Did you watch it? What you think?
I only was able to catch a little bit of it.
I watched it. It was really good. Real long. Felt like I was watching my grandma talk with my auntie.
I can believe that.
that was exactly what that shit felt like. But it's really entertaining. I'm not gonna say one. I didn't keep score. I just know they both had a shit ton of hits. But,
Right.
Lena Waithe, she was in the comments. She said, Patty is your maternal grandma. You are at her house every weekend. Gladys is your daddy's mama. She paid for your uniforms and you spend the summer with her. And she don't let you have candy after 5 p.m. And to that, Lena Waithe, I would like to say, can you shut the fuck up? Can you stop having blavity scenarios on every fucking thing? Can you just watch the shit and not be a fucking weirdo, bro? This is not one of your dumbass shows that you write. One of your shitty shows like The Shy, where you need to write a dumbass script. It's not one of your dumbass shows. It's not Queen and Slim. This is a fucking real life battle, and these women, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, spend your grandma that she buy your uniforms, but you can't eat. What? Shut the fuck up.
I don't know I don't know if I've touched on this enough or at all even, but I fucking hate The Shy for the fact that it reaches for every social like problem that it can find to cram into one season, to one episode, to you know what I mean?
Have you seen Queen and Slim?
I didn't finish it.
Bro, that shit was like, it was so corny, bro.
It was. I couldn't finish it.
It was.
There was no real like. This isn't real. This is. I can't even imagine. Like, I'm not even gonna entertain this.
I seen this one. It was like a Roots article, and it said a guide how to not have white people be scared of you. And I was like, this sounds like a Lena Waithe movie, bro. As soon as I seen that shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot a real nigga of the week. Shout out to Eric.
Man, yeah.
Eric got a job
Big
at Complex, man. So
big shout outs to Eric. And of course, did his first piece on the Florida boy.
Yeah, Hot Boy from Orlando.
Indeed.
So yeah, shout out to Eric on that, man. Big things coming, and we're just gonna leave it at that, man. But shout out to Eric though. And shout out to Eric on his. I'm gonna have to give him congratulations on his victory soon when he knocked Devin the fuck out.
Hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
$100 on that boy.
Devin, let's do what we gotta do.
I got $100.
Let's do what we gotta do.
We're gonna post it on Complex. It's gonna be on Complex.
Oh
main
Lord.
page. Then we're gonna be like this. That's gonna be
podcast
the first
host gets knocked the fuck out.
All right. You got a they need to ask me? It's your turn. My shit with Lena Waithe.
All right, yeah. So my first they need they ass beat.
Pause to the submission I'm about to read. I'm gonna say that in advance.
All right. Somebody posted a picture of a white guy, right?
Yeah.
And the quote said, "Never seen a sexier white guy in my life." And this black chick retweeted it and said, "He can call me Nick."
A woman said it?
Yeah. Yeah. As if to say, you know, he could call me nigga. And that shit ain't even...
Was that Kamala Harris?
Nah. Nah. I could believe it, though.
Some bad went. She don't matter, bro. I wouldn't even let that bother me. I was like, all right.
No.
I hope they was tearing her up, wasn't they? She hopefully got ratioed.
Yeah, she definitely did. Okay. My next one is gonna be the T.I. He is
Oh, he was out here scamming.
Yeah, man. He's responsible for $75,000 in civil penalties because he was helping someone create a invest in a company on social media and telling people
he was
to
like government funds. That white guy who he was like partnering with, that nigga was wilding, bro. That nigga had like 10 Lambos.
He was buying Ferraris and shit. Yeah,
that nigga was going insane, bro.
Hey man, I'm trying to live like you too.
It was another nigga. He played for the Jets. He had did a bunch of like scandalous shit. He got like loans and shit. And that nigga had his company was called Drippy and T.
Yeah, man. Why you ain't got you none?
Come on, bro. Why you got Drippy and T?
All right.
Drippy and T. All we got.
You ain't got no drip, bro?
Nah, I ain't got I'm swaggerless, bro.
Yeah.
I tell niggas every day, bro. I dress like Kevin Owens, bro. I ain't got no drip, bro.
I'm retired.
I ain't got no drip out here, man. This next one from King Petty. He said they both need their ass beat. Florida man back at it again. So it's an article. Said,
all right. Nope.
It said man shot his male doctor after he made him come during a prostate exam.
Whoa. And it's here in Jacksonville? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's in Jacksonville, bro. Boy, that boy Andrew Gillum wilding out here, bro.
Yeah. That is crazy.
That boy Andrew Gillum out here wilding, bro. Gillum gang going crazy in Jacksonville, bro. Why do they have to show that? We know what a prostate
like,
exam
dog,
is, dog.
that's and then with the title biggest fucking damn
With the
to beat
picture
that.
of the doctor.
Dog, that's disturbing, bro. That's disturbing.
I was about to do a joke. I ain't even gonna do
I
a joke.
couldn't even, yeah.
I got a scenario in my head as a joke, but I was gonna pass on, bro. This
Bruh.
next one for Paperwork. This is new name right here. Say Big Ock Paperwork.
Okay.
So he lost, I think it was like Russian cream meat, which is
Yeah, I told him.
sick. You're sick. You're sick.
I told him.
All right. This
Tried
is
to warn
sick
him.
also. Somebody made candy corn glazed buffalo wings.
Yeah. Bruh. Niggas hate candy corn. Did they forget that?
I like candy corn.
You're a serial killer.
I like candy corn. I don't eat it like crazy like that.
Nah, bro.
I like candy corn.
Nah.
Candy corn straight, bro.
All right. Matter of fact, if you listening to this
Come on, bro.
podcast,
We about to do this.
flood the notifications with a corn stock if you eat candy corn, or if they got a candy corn emoji,
You know they ain't got a candy corn emoji.
because nobody eat that shit. You heard me?
Bro, why are you yelling, bro?
Because nobody eat that shit.
Come on, bro. Candy corn, all right. I haven't like bought candy corn. Candy corn, one of them things where like if somebody just like had candy corn, like
This
you want some
nigga
candy
going to
corn?
his neighbors like, hey, you got any candy corn left?
I almost choked, bro. I just imagine myself knocking on the door. Hey, bro, you got some candy corn, bro? No, I'm called JSO. You already knocked on my door. Y'all got the
Bro,
candy
leave me
corn
the
yet?
fuck alone.
No,
Hey, man, what y'all doing with y'all candy corn, man?
Hey, bro, I smell candy corn in here, man. Go ahead and pass that. Candy corn is just one of them things where, like, if somebody just had candy corn and be like, hey, offer it, I'm like, all right, bro, let me get some candy corn.
Yeah,
Candy
nah.
corn straight. I'm not buying candy corn.
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna find a way to throw it back at them
I treat
for offering.
I
it to
treat
me.
candy corn and pizza the same way. I'll never buy candy corn. I'll never buy pizza. But if somebody offers me a slice of pizza, I'm gonna eat a slice of pizza. I've never willingly bought pizza unless
Shit, I might
somebody
buy
was
some.
over.
I'm mad you even brought that up. I might buy some pizza on the way home.
Nigga, fuck pizza, bro.
What?
Man,
I mean, matter of fact, I
that's-
can't even do pizza, man. That shit'll fuck me up.
Yeah, that should have tear you up, man.
That shit will have me down bad.
And this next one's from Aaron. It's that they need their ass beat. Said man abandons his daughter after a pit bull gets loose and charged at them. Okay, let's see what this video is.
Hey, get out there, too.
It's a big ass dog.
Why is he even stopping to talk to the dog?
Why does he got his? Oh,
Oh, nah. Nah, bro, he deserve his ass whooped.
oh, I gotta play that back. That nigga a hoe, bro.
Bruh. Bruh.
That nigga a bitch, bro. That nigga is a bitch. He left her, bro. He just hopped on the car.
Right. And he looked like he was about to pick up and was like, nah, he too close.
He had the same energy you remember on New Jack City when Nino Brown grabbed that little girl as a shield.
Yeah.
That nigga had that same energy. He said,
Damn,
fuck it,
bro.
bro. He said, fuck them kids, bro. That nigga hopped on that car so quick, bro.
That's crazy.
I hope
man.
that ain't his girl house or anything. Like he was trying to talk to her or something.
Bruh.
And she not fucking with you no more, though.
I'm just glad that woman was able to get that dog under control.
I don't think the dog was trying to attack them. The dog just happened to be out.
I could believe that, but that could still for a child, that could still cause a lot of shock.
Yeah, the kid is most likely gonna be traumatized. Like they're not gonna want to be around pets
at all. At all.
And now she know her daddy a hoe.
And then exactly, you can't trust this nigga. Like dog, that's the start of some shit there.
Yeah. I'm sorry, little girl, but your daddy's a hoe.
You's a hoe.
Last they need a ass beat. This one's from Alonzo. I don't know if I agree with this man that they need a ass beat. Sounds like a real nigga to me.
Let me see.
All right. It says, I made a bong out of a Crown Royal bottle. Fuck with me. What you think about that, man?
Let me see if that shit work.
I don't think she tested it out. I think she just took a picture.
I mean, shit.
It looked like it could work.
I don't see why she losing.
Yeah, I don't see how that's a date in the ass beat, Alonzo.
Hey, man, again, you got to be resourceful, man. Think about it. If she doing that, she could say, Hennessy bottles. Niggas will buy that. Niggas.
I don't know about Hennessy. We only fuck with Crown here, bro.
I mean, of course, but what I'm saying.
Shout out to Crown right there. We got a Crown right there, man. Shout out to Crown.
The more sophisticated.
I had that Don Julio. Let me turn that around.
Yeah.
We need that Crown sponsorship, man. Shout out to Crown. But, you fuck with bongs? I know you just smoke blunts.
Yeah. I don't. I mean, no offense. I'm not against swishers. Root for the home team, but them bitches burn too fast. So.
I said that because I do usually be pissed off, bro. You look at me crazy like you wanted to kill me. Like, nigga, I just want to fucking switch.
What was the question?
Do you
throw me off with that shit? Oh yeah, yeah. I do fuck with a bong. I personally enjoy smoking. A blunt, a cigarette.
You like enjoying yourself because every time I seen a nigga smoke with a bong, they be about to die.
Yeah, I mean, it hits you a lot harder. You get a lot higher. You know what I mean? Like a lot quicker.
Is a bong almost on some crackhead shit? It's like rushing it.
I wouldn't say that. Because, I mean, for some people, a bong works better than anything. Like, they take one hit and they good for the day. Like, they good for several hours. You know what I mean? For me personally, I like to smoke too much to where a bong would get me too high. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to be that kind of high.
All right, so if you have a bong, wouldn't that kind of, save the weed?
Mm-hmm. So I would hit it in certain times. You know what I mean? Like, I find better ways to, I guess stretch my bud, but I mean,
like I said, crackhead shit. Crackhead shit.
See, this nigga
hashtag crackhead shit.
This nigga love to talk shit until he back smoking. I got some edibles.
Hey man, I'm a lightweight. Shout out to edibles, bro. I fuck with edibles. Bro.
Right.
Is edible? I guess edibles be crackhead shit too, because it's kind of like. You eat about 2 and you gone.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this: I ain't never seen you purchase or have any in a small fashion. When we went out to Cali, you got them 2 bags.
Yeah.
When
Candace sent some.
Yeah, she sent 5 containers. You was like, shit, we trying them all.
I'd rather smoke because it's more calming, it's more chill. See, edibles, bro, it's kind of you gotta read the packaging, you gotta measure shit. You're like, fuck it, bro, I'm about to eat this old gummy. Eating half a gummy sounds ridiculous, bro.
Right. Everything's a different high. However you ingest it, it's and depending on what you're smoking, it's a different high. So.
But yeah, edibles, I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna eat these 2 gummies, and then next thing I'm too high.
I'm gonna see how it go.
At that time when I ate that whole Rice Krispies treat when I was high for 24 hours.
Yeah. It be like that.
That shit was scary. And then when you had brought that coma pack in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our camera just went off, so we might as well stop now, man.
Hey, well, there it is.
All right, man. Another episode of Random Acts Podcast. We'll be back next week. And if you got the Patreon, we'll be back with some bonus episodes this week. We'll be back with some live stream this week.
You sign up for $10 and your name will be mentioned next week.
You got that. To get the shout out, man, you got to 10 it up package, man. So get the 10 and up. we got some other shit coming with the tenant up.
Yeah.
Know? So yeah, if you wanna go ahead and upgrade, man, or sign up.
Now's the time to do it. I mean, we getting, as you can see, we fine tuning everything. We getting everything moving in the right direction to where, Amp touched on it earlier, but last week I felt like I didn't have the best of weeks, but I came back stronger. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we getting everything, like I say, moving in the right direction to where, if it ain't already worth your while, when you feel like it is, you'll be too late, man.
Yeah, but anyway, we appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody that fuck with us, man.
Everybody.
But with all that said, I think that's it, man. We out.